Pikmin 2 is no laughing matter. This game is a masochist's wet dream of design. Many critics of the first game complained about the short length and general easiness of the first game. So when it came time to make a sequel, Nintendo did not mess around. Levels are bigger, and strewn throughout all of them are caves that you can journey down and die in. These caves offer challenges with no time limits compared to the other areas. Each one is separated into many sub-levels to journey into. In these caves are 12 bosses to fight, all ranging in different forms of difficulty. All bosses stay inside the sub-level they are encountered in, and most can be found in more than one cave. But there's one that stands out from the crowd. The Beast of the Submerged Castle. Surrounded by a pool of water, this cave can only be entered with blue Pikmin. Once inside, you see an oddly dark concrete area with a chilling tune. Guess this place is going for a creepy vibe. Anyways, back to normal work. Killing enemies, collecting treasure, all at your leisure since you have no time limit. What is that? Why did it get its own cutscene? Why is nothing hurting it? Why is there a Wilson tennis ball lid? Where are all my Pikmin dead? Meet the Waterwraith. Every Pikmin fan's worst nightmare. He's probably the most odd and scariest boss in the series, which is weird to say considering the games have giant beasts and spiders in it. This thing is the only boss to travel through multiple sublevels of a cave, and you can't hurt it. At least, not for now. Personally, I believe the Waterwraith is the best boss in the series, as of now, and is amazing from a design standpoint. For the first 4 levels of the cave, you can't hurt this thing, but he can absolutely murder your squad if you aren't careful. In these levels, he could spawn after 5 minutes, so already a sense of dread and worry is made before he even shows up, and you're still dealing with other enemies and puzzles to get to the treasures. All you can do is run. He yells and screams as he travels. A panic-inducing song plays as he gets closer, and the beast kills all enemies that stands in its path. He doesn't want help killing you. The Waterwraith wants you all to himself. Despite only having blue Pikmin, you still have to deal with the other hazards like fire, poison, electricity. Luckily, white Pikmin and Bulbmin can be found later on to help you with these, but you still have to be careful. Pools of water can still lead to drownings, and the Waterwraith is an equal opportunity killer. Whew, alright, Sublevel 5, the final floor. Here you gain access to one final Pikmin type, the brawny, thick purple Pikmin. This floor you're inside an arena, and a wraith waits for you as you approach. Walk up and face your fears. These new purples show the beast's Achilles heels. Loud sounds. Just as we feared it, the beast cowers at the loud sounds purple Pikmin make when they land. And while cowering, the beast can take damage. After 4 levels of running, you and the beast are on equal footing. Take him out and reap the rewards of victory and... What the hell? He's still alive! Get back here! In the 3rd phase, the beast can't hurt you. All he can do is run away as a childlike song plays. Sound familiar? The Waterwraith is getting a taste of his own medicine. And with that, it's over. Done. So why do I think this is an amazing example of a boss? Simple. The 3 phases change the balance of power between the player and the boss. Phase 1, the player can only run and hide while being unable to attack. The boss creates a great and greater fear as this phase goes on. In Phase 2, the player and the boss are in equal standing. Both can hurt each other, and the fight can go either way at this point, and the player's fear will decrease. And finally, in Phase 3, the boss can only run and hide as he can't attack. The player has no reason to fear as they enact their revenge. The shift in emotions and power is usually not shown in boss fights, especially in the Pikmin series. It's only ever throw Pikmin at it until it dies or wait until you can attack, then do so. The average fight is only about 5 minutes, I say. In this fight, you're made as afraid as possible of the beast, only to become as strong as it, and then more powerful. And this goes on for around 30 minutes throughout the whole cave. If I were to rank this boss, I'd give it an A for its use of fear in a non-horror game. It also has a very unique design that nothing else in the entire Pikmin series uses, besides Pikmin 3's final boss. And honest to God, that's what makes it so fearful. Olimar even doesn't know what to make of it in the freaking Piccolopedia. It's almost as if it was all an illusion. It didn't exist. Whew. Well, that video went well. What the fuck? A Wilson cap. Duracell AA battery.